dear Deputy Minister, dear Mr. Negrão, dear João, dear Mr. Tang, dear Ms. Yorna, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Kalimera, and thank you for a warm welcome to the organizers of this high-level event on IP enforcement. The Committee on Legal Affairs is the committee where IP is taken care of the European Parliament, and the EUIPO, which the agency under its remit has always been the natural partner for our institution. And I would like to thank you once again, João, for your strong commitment. The Juri Committee attaches the utmost importance to intellectual property in all its areas, dimensions, and challenges ahead. IP plays a central role in the EU's competitiveness, innovation, and cultural diversity. It's currently facing many challenges in a digital age, emphasized by constantly evolving global context. Enforcement of IP rights in the digital age is one of the main concerns in the IP field, and the Committee on Legal Affairs fully supports the work of the EUIPO in carrying out in this area in all its efforts. In this regard, with instance, the development of IP enforcement portal or support the SMEs. The committee very much welcomes this IP enforcement summit, which will allow an in-depth and fruitful discussion among institutions, authorities, companies, consumers, and many other stakeholders. This IP enforcement summit is of timely relevance for the European Parliament as it takes place at the onset of the new parliamentary term, which makes it even more important. The Juri Committee has been continuously active in the IP field. Recently, in April, the fight against counterfeiting merited an exchange of views with the Commission on the recommendation on measures to combat counterfeiting and enhance the enforcement of IP rights, and on the recommendation on combating online privacy of sports and other live events. It was followed by a delegation meeting of the committee to the port of Antwerp, Bruges, the second largest port in Europe, to understand better the fight against counterfeiting on the ground. At this occasion, members had an exchange with the competent authorities about the achievements in the field of combating counterfeiting, namely as regards best practices and about the specific challenges they are currently facing and how their activity in the field of combating counterfeiting could be facilitated further. Besides, the Committee on Legal Affairs has also started to work on the topic of copyright and generative AI, with the view of drafting an all-initiative report on the topic. The committee also invited EUIPO to present its recent study on the development of generative artificial intelligence from a copyright perspective. On top of that, the committee hosted a workshop on copyright on generative artificial intelligence, where the legal aspects as well as technological and economic dimensions of the complex relationship between copyright and artificial intelligence have been addressed. As you see, the European Parliament is very much involved on those IP topics that the IP Enforcement Summit proposed to address, and I'm looking forward to carefully listening to all of the speakers today and tomorrow. I'm confident that we all share the same willingness to protect IP and to engage during those 2 days in fruitful and constructive dialogue on ways to improve enforcement of intellectual property rights. I'm confident that the expertise of all the panelists will contribute to nourish our common reflection and to feed into our current and future work towards a better enforcement on IP rights while not hampering innovation and business interests. Thank you very much once again for your invitation. Ευχαριστώ πολύ.